Welcome to my channel Echoes of Coin. What if a simple quarter in your pocket was born during the Great Depression and quietly became one of the most valuable coins in history? The 1932 quarter dollar wasn't just spare change. It was the first tribute to George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, and some rare versions today are worth thousands. But here's the twist. You might have seen one and never even realized its true value. The story of the 1932 quarter dollar begins during one of the most challenging periods in American history, the Great Depression. At a time when the United States was struggling economically, a coin was introduced that would go on to become one of the most iconic pieces of American currency ever created. This was not just any coin. It marked the beginning of a new era in U.S. coinage. The 1932 quarter dollar was the first year of the Washington Quarter Series, created to honor the 200th anniversary of the birth of George Washington, a figure whose leadership helped shape the nation itself. Interestingly, what was originally planned as a one-year commemorative issue turned into a long-lasting design that is still in use today in modified form. Before 1932, the quarter dollar featured the Standing Liberty design, which had been in circulation since 1916. However, by the early 1930s, there was a growing desire to replace it with a design that paid tribute to a real historical figure. A competition was held, and the winning design came from John Flanagan, a sculptor whose work would become permanently etched into the daily lives of Americans. His design was based on a bust of George Washington originally created by Jean-Antoine Houdon in the late 18th century. This connection gave the coin a sense of authenticity and historical depth that resonated deeply with the public. The obverse of the 1932 quarter features a left-facing portrait of George Washington. The word Liberty arches above his head, while the motto "In God We Trust" appears to the left, and the date 1932 is displayed below. The design is simple yet powerful, reflecting the strength and dignity associated with Washington himself. On the reverse side, the coin showcases a majestic eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing readiness for defense, while olive branches below represent peace. This dual symbolism captures the balance between strength and peace that defines the ideals of the United States. The 1932 Washington quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint. Coins from Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark, while those from Denver feature a small D, and those from San Francisco a small S, on the reverse of the coin. Among these, the 1932 D and 1932 S quarters are particularly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Their low mintage numbers make them key dates in the Washington Quarter Series, often commanding high prices depending on their condition. What makes the 1932 quarter even more fascinating is how it survived and thrived during such an economically difficult time. Coins were essential for daily transactions, yet the production numbers for 1,932 quarters were relatively low compared to later years. This was largely due to reduced demand during the Great Depression, when economic activity had slowed dramatically. As a result, many of these coins were preserved, while others were heavily circulated, creating a wide range of conditions that collectors can find today. Collectors often pay close attention to the condition or grade of a 1932 quarter. Coins that have been well preserved, showing little to no wear, are significantly more valuable than those that have been circulated extensively. Details such as the sharpness of Washington's hair, the clarity of the eagle's feathers, and the overall luster of the coin all play a crucial role in determining its value. Additionally, factors such as toning, natural color changes that occur over time, can also enhance the coin's appeal and desirability. Another important aspect of the 1932 quarter dollar is its composition. Like other quarters of its time, it is made of 90% silver and 10% copper. This not only gives the coin intrinsic value due to its silver content, but also contributes to its distinctive appearance and weight. The coin has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and weighs approximately 6.25 grams, making it a substantial piece compared to modern quarters, which are made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. Over the decades, the Washington quarter design has undergone several modifications, particularly on the reverse side. However, the original 1932 design remains a favorite among collectors and historians alike. It represents a moment when artistry, history, and necessity came together to create something truly enduring. The coin is more than just currency. It is a tangible link to a pivotal time in American history. The legacy of the 1932 quarter dollar continues to grow as more collectors and enthusiasts discover its significance. Whether it is the historical context of the Great Depression, the tribute to George Washington, or the artistic excellence of John Flanagan design, there is no shortage of reasons why this coin holds such a special place in the world of numismatics. For many, owning a 1932 quarter is like holding a piece of history in their hands, a reminder of resilience, innovation, and the enduring spirit of a nation. As time goes on, fewer of these coins remain in pristine condition, making high-grade examples increasingly rare and valuable. Auctions and private sales often feature 1932 quarters, especially the rare Denver and San Francisco issues, attracting significant attention from collectors around the world. Prices can range from modest amounts for heavily worn coins to thousands of dollars for those in exceptional condition, particularly if they have been professionally graded and certified. In conclusion, the 1932 quarter dollar is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a symbol of a nation's history, a tribute to one of its greatest leaders, and a masterpiece of coin design. Its story is one of transformation, from a commemorative idea to a lasting icon, and its impact continues to be felt nearly a century later. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone just beginning to explore the world of coins, the 1932 Washington quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into the past and a timeless piece of American heritage.